Alan from Shibafriend. Hello, Alan.
Hello, Angela.
Hi.
Hi.
Nice to meet you.
Angelica. Hey, nice to meet you guys.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hey, Alan, we just thanks for joining.
Yeah. Hi. Okay. Yeah. Okay. First of all, I would like to thank Blocklike, Labs Gems, and also Binance Live and UN for inviting me to these sessions. And yeah, so I'll go ahead and introduce myself first. Okay. I'm actually in 2009 to 2012, right? I actually was involved in esports in Singapore. I was the pioneer batch that promote esports with Garena, Asiasoft, and Alienware Arenas. So Alienware Arena could possibly exist back then was because I was the one that actually bring Alienware into the esports industry, and that's how it actually boom in the 2009 2012. And then in 2012, right, I go into mobile games industry to 2017. So that's the time that in these few years, right, I built hundreds of mobile apps, mobile games into App Store and Play Stores. And we have apps that actually hits more than 5 million installs during these periods. So this was the mobile gaming industry background that I have. And this year, right, November 8th, I started the Shibafriend Metaverse game 5 last year. So today is actually day 79 of our existence, and I'm going to show you right here what we have actually done in our video. So I'm going to share you with the video first of what you can see from our gameplays of Metaverse, and then I'll go into more details. Okay, share screen. Okay, so I'm going to the YouTube first. Okay, you can see the full video in our YouTube, so I'm going to play it in a small screen. Okay, this is from the game itself. It's not designs and then nothing there. So I'm going to show you the real life Metaverse. This one is in our YouTube also, okay, where our Shiba, this is our development stage on the Metaverse. So you can see the Shiba can run around. Okay, so yeah, this is the actual games. The background will all be a flat color. Of course, we're going to put in the better skies and all those. It's because our building you can actually put in the pictures in the buildings. Okay, so meanwhile, let me show you another things that our demo game plays. In fact, beside the Metaverse, right, when you click on any of these buildings, right, commercial buildings, right, you can go to multiple mini games. Our plan is to build at least 10. And this is a 3D music. Okay. Okay, so this one, right, we actually have that play that we are beta testing. We're going to release our first play to earn games for play to start earning tokens. Okay, and why we can build so fast because of my I have built so many 3D games before. In fact, right, I'm going to show you right one of the games that we built in 2016, which is the Candy Crush clone, which is I call it Candy Go with a 500 levels gameplay. Okay, so Candy Go, this game, right, is still available in there, and it's actually have about 100,000 installed today. Now, in fact, we actually we already have some draft idea of how to incorporate Candy Crush games, right, into one of the gameplay that will be in a 3D format where Shiba actually can evolve inside. So it will look something like a Puzzle and Dragons if you are gamers that plays Puzzle and Dragons, but it's in a 3D format. Right? So these are the this is our NFT marketplace coming up that are going to be live soon with our Shiba selling. And our Shibafriend.com is a Facebook clones or social file, okay, where people can actually come in, log in. It's live now, okay, join in and then share. But a lot of people actually share the token offering. Okay. So here is where we also post our announcements, our gameplay, different types of this, okay, over here. So there are people actually come in and share their gameplay also over here. Okay. So what I show you now is everything that's live or going to live or soon going to be live. Our Metaverse game, the demo gameplay that you see here, right? Our plan is to, before end of the month, right, the demo gameplay will be up for people to play. So because of Chinese New Year come, maybe we will actually, for the demo gameplay will be available in the first week of February. But the whole Metaverse that itself, right, you can actually put your Shiba 3Ds with NFT, right? Our goal is on March 2022 that we actually be available to start playing already. Okay, so yeah. So this, Okay, so this part is that is to share with you the development progress and the development time frame. And we are still not achieved 90 days yet. Okay, today is day 79. Okay, so let's go back to here into the gameplay itself, right? So this is the information. So what is Shibafriend? Okay, why do I put in the name Shibafriend? It's because last year Shiba very famous. Quite famous. Godzilla also come. Okay, so that's why when I choose the name, right, for our projects, right, is too easy for people to connect, which is called Shibafriend, and also a lot of ready people that want to have it, because a lot of people have about 1 million wallet have a Shiba tokens. They cannot hold a real 3D NFT. They cannot have a game yet. Okay? There's nothing exists yet. So we'll be actually filling up the space where the demand is there already. Okay, so inside the game, okay, you see just one of the mini game plays. So we have our pet games play inside. We have our marketplace we have shown you already. Our tokens is under the Binance. Okay, and with the social site I already show you. Inside we also have e-commerce. Okay. When I first started in mobile gaming in 2012, right, the gaming industry was about $30 billion. Okay? And it takes 10 years to reach 100 billions. Okay? And Metaverse itself last year, right, already break the 10 years of records of mobile gaming. So this is where the trend of going up. In 2012, when I first do my first mobile apps into the Play Store, right, the first month I actually earned $45 only. But on the third month, right, my income was $1,000. On the 6th month, right, my income become $10,000. Okay? And on the 8th month, right, my income, right, actually $30,000 from advertisement and in-app purchase. So that was the 2012 to 2013 beginning stage of the mobile gaming, where it's exponential go up, very, very crazy. But today, right, Metaverse, last year, right, the 1 year itself already like break thousands of percent already. So this is the impact of Metaverse, where it attracts a lot of mobile gamers, okay, to come here. Right. There are 3 billion mobile, what we're trying to solve is that there are 3 billion mobile gamers in the whole world. And according to Google Play, there are statistics that 49% of gamers are actually female gamers. Okay? And the most downloaded top 15 games, top 20 games, right, 15 of them are actually casual games, like Candy Crush, Angry Birds, like that. Okay? So this itself, right, when we build our gameplay, right, is that we want to attract the 49% of the gamers and also the majority of the people that don't know or that play Candy Crush, play Angry Birds on the street. So this is a huge market to bring them over. So what is it inside here is that from the city you see, right, people come in, you can buy the assets, you can adopt the pets, NFT pets. Okay, and then, right, you can take care of the pets, and then you can go to the market and go to different shops to earn tokens. So what are the NFT you can actually buy? So in Singapore, in many parts of the world, we know that property is expensive. So if you cannot afford this, don't worry, come to Shibafriend. You can buy a land, you can buy a home, and you can buy a commercial shops over here. And you can put in pictures of your avatars, your brand name out inside. Okay? And the next part is that the gameplay. Okay, so the gameplay is that you have to take care of pets, meaning that you have to feed them food, you have to shower them, just like a real person taking care of the real dogs. Okay, so from there, right, then you have to make them play toys with them. So, and these are actually 6 of the NFT pets that we actually ready. In fact, I'm going to show you my folders, right? We even have a Chinese. These are all the newer designs that come up. We even have a Chinese New Year one coming up. Okay. Okay, I'm not sure the screen can see or not. Okay, yeah, these are Chinese newer female versions. Male versions. Yeah. These are all the NFT pets that we are ready for the market to go for the in-game and also for the marketplace. Okay, in terms of rarity, okay, this batch, because of the time frame, right, it's all will be these few selections. By March itself, 2022, right, we're going to come up with a game changer, cloak changes, or the face changer. You can customize your own designs of your Shiba pet, and then you mint it. So it becomes a unique, rare version that only belongs to you. So this is part of the gameplays that we are actually playing out of the 10 games actually be coming out. For business owner, right, we talk to a lot of business owner, investors, right, okay, that want to have to promote their business. So they can buy the commercial shops, they put their brands, and then they can choose one of the gameplay to integrate inside, and then they can promote their vouchers, their discount vouchers, their promotions from their shops, so that when player wins, right, they can go to your shops and to redeem. So it's actually online to offline. Okay. So the players can go to different commercial centers, the business market, and then they play and earn over here. And we also have the community ownerships of the buildings like hospital, university, or casinos, or even the airports and sports station, right? So this is where the spending ecosystem is. For example, you don't take care of a pet for a few days, right? You get sick, and then when you lock in, right? You have to send them to hospital. And you want to unlock levels, you want to upgrade levels, you unlock gameplay, you have to go to the university to upgrade. And for competitions, we have weekly competitions and monthly competitions, where you can go to a casino, play card games, go to airport, play flying games, and then from there you can actually earn. So this is actually earning money, and we can profit share with the through NFT stacking. This is our token pool, token staking that we have built and is ready. So once the tokens, people have a token, they can actually stake over here. Our marketplace, this is how our NFT marketplace will look like. We also have the scholarship where investor can have money but no players. Players have no money. Okay, so this is the matchmaking. Okay. So just now I show you our social file where we have 37,000 registered users now, coming to 38,000. Okay. And our e-commerce shop, okay, we have integration of e-commerce shops. One of the co-founders actually doing online sales. Okay, Apple, she actually doing online sales in Facebook, in Facebook and in Vietnam. So when our token is live, right, we actually sell a lot of pet products also. And beside that, we are actually preparing for our soft toys and t-shirts, right, to add on with NFT to sell in our marketplace. Okay, why do we choose the music play? Now, I'm in the mobile game for so many years. I found out that, okay, if you just choose any game and go to market, right, you're not going to be successful. You have to make sure where the market is. So when we go to Google, we look at the statistic of downloads. Any games between 10 million to 100 million, right, only then we build the games. Okay, and the music games that we're going to roll out, the first one also follow this requirement. Okay. So we started on November 8th. Our social media are blank, and December 8th we have this kind of followers. January itself, we just started our Discord, so we have about 4,000 followers. We have about 20,000 to 30,000 followers each way. And by February, our goal is to hit 50,000 or 100,000. In fact, we are coming up tomorrow and the day after that. We're going to, for February itself, we're going to have a lot of campaigns to draw followers come in. Okay, so we also plan to do initial NFT offerings, okay, with multiple partners. Okay, yeah. So okay, we have good games, good products. We need a good management teams. all of here you see is all full-time, okay? There's no part-time, there's no jumping here and there, okay? All of us are full-time, meaning we work 24/7, literally 24/7. You 3, 4 a.m. you can still see us working, man. Okay, so this is me, this Apple, our co-founder, where she's doing the e-commerce, okay, and also have 75,000 followers on the crypto side. Jay is actually co-founder of a Mars Partner World also. Game 5. Kishore is actually have also did the Player Mon, and also Norman is also with me for mobile games for so many years already. So we have successful people that actually join in with us. Okay. And Yuan, okay, also joining with us. Eugene, Victor from Dow Ventures, Leslie also came from DeFi Singapore, and also Roger from Atom Capital. Okay, and Rajan from Player Mon, Kenneth from the Philippine network, and Aaron from US network. So these are all my programmers. Okay, these are 5 team leads. In fact, we have we have more than 10% inside across the whole team to build this up. Okay, okay. Yeah. So So because of this, the presentation was short, and if you have any questions, you can ask me. Thank you.
Thank you,
Yeah,
Alan.
by the way, I'm a fellow Singaporean, in case those people out there are not aware. So is that the landscape of Singapore?
Yes, it's the landscape of Singapore. Yeah, I forgot to mention, we actually have 100 cities that are going to roll out in the next 5 years. Singapore will be the first city. We have Beijing, we have Shanghai, we have Washington, we have the Mumbai, we have Ho Chi Minh, we have many cities. Yeah.
It's so awesome, Alan. You know, it's really very attractive to me. The Metaverse Shiba is very cute. I'm gonna download it after this.
Yeah, the Shiba, okay, our Shiba 3D is the first set in the world, right, with a 3D format, right, that you can is ready for playing games. The first in the world.
Yeah. Wow, Alan, you know, after you show how a digital pet can be dressed up in so many different ways, I think you're going to have a lot of female fans as well.
Yes, that's our target.
Yeah.
Our main target.
I'm sure. and you should be proud of it. But Alan, I really have because you know I'm really a pet lover. I used to run the Singapore Siberian Husky Association in Singapore, so I do a lot of adoptions of Just wanted to check with you. Do you have plans to map or to customize your dog to other different breeds, like German Shepherds, Rottweiler, and so that, you know, people can have different sorts of more customized and personalization, and that makes your NFT even more limited editions, right? If you can start to even customize the dog. Is there any plans for that?
Yes, initially we want to do that, but because we want to fast roll out, right? Our focus is all Shiba now. First 2 quarters means we're going to do all the Shiba, because Shiba's got so many designs we can come out. So on the 3rd quarter, which is June, after June next year, this year, right? We're going to start with different pets, different breeds. Cats also will come in. So that one, right, with our changes of the skin changes, right, the clothes changes, right. So that will create a lot of unique, rare NFT for a lot of people. Yeah.
I'm very sure you probably will still be a big fan of Shiba, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. So before.
All right.
Yeah.
Yep. Thanks to Alan, and also thanks to Angelica.
Thank you
for giving me time to have my quick dinner. Yeah. And I think you guys prefer to have a pretty lady here, right? So yeah. But anyway, I need to take over.